Hey guys, welcome back to Elvis Car Reviews. I hope that every single one of you is having a beautiful day. I'm about to review a car, guys. Before I tell you what it is, I'm just gonna give you some clues. If I tell you I'm about to review a car that weighs close to 3 tons, that is faster to 60 than the Ferrari F430, is faster to 60 and to the quarter mile than an Aston Martin DB9, and that is faster to 60 and has a higher top speed than a 2021 Ford Mustang GT. What do you think that car will be? Many of you probably have guessed it wrong. This is the 2021 Dodge Durango SRT Hellcat. Very, very limited vehicle. They were originally supposed to only make 2,000 of these, but because the demand was so high, Dodge decided to produce 1,300 more. So worldwide there is 3,300 of this beast. So 2021 Dodge Durango SRT Hellcat, a family SUV that can carry comfortably 6 people in all the comfort, but that also has some crazy spec, and that is pretty much faster than a lot of sports car. Like I told you, it has a faster 0 to 60 than a Ferrari F430. It has a faster 0 to 60 and quarter miles than the Aston Martin DB9. It has more horsepower than the Lamborghini Urus. It is faster to 60 and has a higher top speed than a Ford Mustang GT. This car is amazing. It's crazy. I mean, this kind of spec really defy the physics, really. I mean, props to the engineer who made this car happen. So what makes all of this possible is the infamous engine that is under the hood, the 6.2 liter V8 deemed the Hellcat, supercharged V8 deemed the Hellcat. When Dodge introduced the Hellcat power plant back in 2015, a lot of people, were astonished by a V8 engine that can make 707 horsepower. It was the most powerful V8 at the time when this engine first came out. And then toward the end of its life cycle, because as many of you know, this car or this engine will be killed off by Dodge in 2024. So toward the end of its life cycle, Dodge decided to pretty much put it on everything. We've had the Trackhawk and now this. There have been a lot of rumors with the Pacifica Hellcat, but that's probably never going to happen. So the beating heart of this vehicle is the 6.2 liter V8 with a supercharge on top. In this car, it makes 710 horsepower and 650 pound-feet of torque. 0 to 60, 3.4 seconds. Quarter mile in 11.5, and the top speed of 180 miles per hour. And to my European viewers, that's 290 kilometers per hour in a car that can sit comfortably 6 people. Watching this car launch, watching it also reach its top speed, it's pretty much like watching a Airbus 350 taking off. You always wonder, how come something this heavy can take off to the sky with that much payload it's carrying? Well, that's called engineering, guys. 10 years ago, if you told someone that there will be an American car that will be almost 3 tons and will be faster than the Ferrari, they would have called you crazy. But here we are. Let's check out the interior of this mammoth. As you can see, it is fully loaded. Leather seats, red leather seats, sunroof. And I like this new Dodge infotainment system. I have a buddy who used to own, I think, the 2014 Durango. That car started to look a little bit outdated. So with the new interior design, it looks a lot more upscale and nice. Let's look at the rear of this vehicle. This car has the entertainment package. As you can see, there's 2 screens mounted in the back of the vehicle to allow rear seat occupant to watch a movie while you're going on a long road trip. Like I said, it has 6 seats, but right now they are lowered, and when they are lowered, they provide quite a lot of cargo space. I mean, this is a very, very practical vehicle. This is the perfect car to get when you are going through your midlife crisis, but you still want to be reasonable. I mean, a lot of people, when they are in their 40s, in their 50s, and they really want a sports car, they will go for a 2-door sports car or 2-door convertible. But if you are a little more sensitive or sensible, you will go for this, because this gives you the peace of heart, like the peace of mind that you would ever want. I mean, you have a car that you can take your entire family on really, really fast. You can pretty much beat most cars you will see at the red light. Very, very comfortable, very luxurious. I mean, this is the car that can do it all, and you can drive it pretty much all year long. So let's hear this awesome sounding V8. Damn, that Durango really moves. So let's listen to okay. Wow. Awesome. 2021 Dodge Durango Hellcat. Thanks to the owner of this vehicle, Grant, for providing me with this vehicle to review despite the cold weather. Here is his Instagram if you want to check out this beautiful vehicle. He's a big Mopar fan, guys. He has this, he has a Hellcat and a Corvette, so go check it out if you want to get a few updates on this vehicle. And if you live in Western New York and you want your car detailed, check out ACS Detailing. Okay, so we're going to take the Durango Hellcat for a little spin. I'm riding shotgun. Oof, this car is crazy. I love the supercharger whine. That's pretty good. Is that the leg maker intake that made all the difference, or?
It was, the sound was there, but it kind of just enhanced it.
Okay. So that, and how much was that intake?
That was $425.
$425. Okay, interesting. So just gun it a little bit. I'll see how the torque of this car.
I'll do a launch right here, actually.
Oh, launch control. Okay, perfect. Okay. Oh, jeez. Wow. Okay. Damn, this thing just pushed me back on my seat. I wasn't expecting that. I wasn't expecting that. Oh my god. I believe this thing can do 0 to 60 in 3.4 seconds. This is incredible.
Oh, I've gotten times on my drag close to 2.
Really?
Yeah.
Oof.
I pulled 760 foots on the street. I mean, this thing is incredible.
You have Pirelli Scorpions, right, on all 4 corners. Stock. And what's the size on those?
295 45/20, I believe.
Wow. Okay. Let's do one more launch and I'll film my reaction. I wasn't ready when you did the first one. It was crazy.
Yeah, I never expected that.
You'd never expect that power. Yeah. Was something this big. Okay. Durango Hellcat launch. Poof, this thing is quite crazy. Here we go. Jeez! Oh my god. Oh my god. There are very few cars that gives you this type of experience. I mean, mostly all-wheel drive supercars or electric vehicle, but this car really punches, man. It's really, really fast. Okay, I'm here with the owner of this beast. We're gonna ask him a few questions. Grant, this is your 2021 Dodge Durango Hellcat. I also know that you have a Dodge Charger Hellcat. The first question is, do you consider yourself a Mopar fan?
I was never a Mopar person to begin with. Originally, my Corvette was my first kind of sports car, but just being the power plant that Dodge has produced, I've gravitated towards them and loved most of their products.
What made you pick the Hellcat? I mean, you could have gone. There's a lot of U.S. performance vehicle, but why the Hellcat though?
Yeah, you know, the platform was great. I had the 392. It was just a matter of time before, you know, the engine got dropped. And all around, I just loved my old one and wanted another one, so I ended up getting this one.
Okay, so a big question I ask to all Mopar fan is, Dodge is killing off this engine in 2024 and going to an all-electric Hellcat. Would you buy one?
I mean, it depends on, you know, their specs and how they approach it, but I would lean more towards a Tesla because they're pretty much the leading industry right now for electric vehicles.
But if, I mean, if the Hellcat end up being faster than a Tesla, would you still get it?
Potentially.
Potentially, okay. Interesting. And what do you like the most about your Durango?
I just love that it's fast, it's comfortable, you can put your whole family in it, whoever you want, and just take it on a road trip and then take it to the track over the weekend.
This thing has 3,000 miles, correct?
2,600 to be exact, yes.
2,600. So are you going to keep it like more as a collector items, or you will be driving it from time to time?
I'll probably take it out from time to time, but I'd mostly be collecting it just because, like you said, you know, the engines are being discontinued and it is, you know, an investment on my part.
So there's a plan to probably sell it one day if for the right price?
Potentially, yes.
Potentially. Okay, and one last question. What do you think of the Ram TRX?
I think it was a great idea. It was a little bit overhyped. It is lacking a few things, but they could have done more power. They could put the red eye engine in it, you know, something like that.
Yeah, that's true. This weigh about 5,700 pounds. The TRX is about 7,000, right? I believe.
Yeah, it's a lot more. I have raced one with this a few times at the track and on the street.
You probably beat it right away.
Yeah, there's a significant difference there.
But would you consider getting one?
I'm more of a diesel person when it comes to trucks, so.
Nice.
Yeah.
And yeah, I've seen your GMC Sierra, it is, right? And I actually raced it with my Porsche Macan. So I will put the link to that video in the description below. He has pretty big tires. Are they 32s?
37.
37. So I'm pretty sure if he had regular tires, I mean, the race probably would have been closer. So this was the 2021 Dodge Durango SRT Hellcat, a car that defies physics, a car that punches way above his weight, a car that frankly makes you really believe in engineering. This is incredible. It was a pleasure to take a spin in this vehicle, check it out. Again, thanks to Grant for letting me check out his 2021 Durango SRT Hellcat. And thank you guys for watching. If you like the video, give it a thumbs up. If you're stopping by for the first time, do not forget to subscribe. I will see you in the next upload.